We just got more details and information regarding the upcoming 2.1 update in Infinity Nikki Starlights, which is officially coming our way on January 6, 2026. This time, we actually received way more information than before. We got new details about the upcoming limited 5-star outfit alongside a 4-star outfit as well. On top of that, there are store updates, new things to buy, and more clarity regarding gameplay and events coming with version 2.1. We also finally got information about long-awaited reruns. Yes, reruns, which honestly gives at least a bit of hope when it comes to the future of this game and getting the outfits we adored from the past, but we couldn't get them. So the question is, am I a hypocrite? Did I change my mind about the 5-star outfit? What do I really think about the upcoming events? Are we back in the freaking building with the seasonal filler updates? And what do I think this is going to look like going forward? We're going to talk about all of that in these videos. So let us get started, Starlights. So firstly, let us talk about the upcoming limited 5-star banner outfit coming in 2.1. The outfit is called Forest Ripple and its main attribute is fresh. The outfit is very clearly inspired by fairies, and I have to admit, when I first saw the initial trailer, I was disappointed as heck, okay? I mean, it's pretty, but let us be honest, when I saw it for the first time, it did not feel special to me at all, and I think my main critique was hair. I'm sorry, but we got this type of hairstyle so many times already that even if you somehow missed it the first, the second, the third, the fourth, the fifth time, I'm pretty sure that around 90% of Infinity Nikki players already have something very similar. On top of that, I felt like we could create a very similar outfit ourselves using pieces we already own, but then, yesterday to be exact, we finally got a full-on preview of the outfit and Okay, I was wrong, okay, I have to be upfront, I was wrong. It is amazing, it is so pretty. The transparent, translucent legs are absolutely to die for. The fact that the skirt and the dress are layered in a way that resembles a flower really elevates the entire look. We also have those beautiful dragonfly wings, although I have to admit I am a little sad that they do not move as much as they could. Like, for example, when we jump, I wish they would delicately open or react more. I did not really see that, but maybe I missed it. I still think the hair is the weakest point of the outfit. I mean, I genuinely do not understand why it is so long when the most interesting elements of the dress are in the back. What truly sold this outfit for me though is the ability. After using the ability, Nikki can resonate with nearby plants, allowing her to gather all plants within the ability's range at once. And yes, this also works on our home plot. So if you have a lot of plants, a lot of planting slots, you can use this ability and avoid manually picking up everything one by one. It does this very quickly within a certain range, and I think this is extremely unique, but that is not all. Yeah, it's not all. When the ability is used, Nikki can also make the collected plants re-mature. However, and listen, this part only works in the overworld, that's one thing, so not on the home plot. And this effect can only be used once per day. So you really need to think carefully about where and when you want to use this re-mature function. What does the re-mature actually mean? I got you. Look, I got you, Starlights. It means the plants you already gather can grow back instantly, which is honestly so freaking cool. And I genuinely hope this also works on harder to obtain or more limited plant types. That being said, since it is limited to once per day, it is definitely something you want to use wisely if you want to get the most out of it. And again, it's not working at home, it's something I do not fully understand, but okay, whatever. A very nice additional touch is that after triggering the remature effect, delicate, like those illusory flowers bloom wherever Nikki walks. It really makes you feel like an actual fairy. Yes, I love it. I absolutely love it. Anyway, I'm still not entirely sure if I will go all in on this outfit right away. I think I will wait for more information regarding 2.2 because I really hope and believe that version 2.2 will be thematically tied to Chinese New Year, but if there is nothing there I really want, then yes, I will definitely go for this outfit. It's simply adorable. Of course, alongside the 5-star outfit, we'll also get 4 evolutions to the outfit. First, we have the glow up recolor called Forest Ripple Glow Lid. The first official evolution is the Forest Ripple Mist Lid, and honestly, I like it a lot. I am a sucker for a pinkish violet recolor, so that is not surprising. The third evolution is Forest Ripple Roaming, and I really like how foresty it looks. It fits the theme out of the outfit perfectly. And the final evolution, Glimmer, fully leans into the iridescence, and I absolutely adore it. It reminds me so much of iridescence Eureka's, and I think it is not only intentional, it gives it the final fairy evolution like we got, for example, in the Barbie movies. Other than that, I really appreciate that they started adding alternative details for the first 5-star outfits. However, this time I'm not a fan of the alternative details. I mean, from what I can see, the only real change is that the wings are reduced to just one pair, and honestly, the wings are the biggest highlight of this outfit, other than translucent legs. Removing one pair, especially while keeping the smaller wings, feels like strange choice. If you use the original hairstyle, you can barely see the wings at all. So the alternate details are not really my cup of tea this time, but I absolutely adore Momo's cloak. It looks so good! I really love forest-themed green outfits on Momo. One of my favorite cloaks for him is still the one from the Witch outfit banner. And this one gives me a little bit of a similar magical vibe, you know? He literally looks like a little glowing forest spirit and a firefly. I don't know, he looks like a firefly. The makeup is, of course, a very important part of the 5-star outfit, and here it is beautiful. The lashes are not just lashes, they look like tiny wings, as if they are part of the fairy inspiration itself. Especially in the final iridescence evolution, the makeup looks translucent, it looks magical, it looks incredibly delicate, and I love it. That being said, I also really like the original version as well. We also get some poses with the outfit, and I think they are pretty cool. They are very forest and fairy inspired, perfect for fantasy photo shoot. The only pose I am not the biggest fan of is the Dreams Gleam, because Nikki is leading into nothing. Of course, this gives us opportunities to use the environment creatively, but if there is nothing underneath her, it looks just awkward. I think it will take some practice to position her correctly. That said, the lying down pose is something we desperately need more, so I still appreciate it. The last element of the 5-star outfit is the prop called Dreamy Vines. It can be placed in the open spaces, it glows, which is a very nice touch, and it's a swing. Nikki can interact with it, and it looks extremely cute. Alongside the 5-star outfit, we're also getting a 4-star outfit, right? And I saw people were very divided about this one. I don't know why, but yeah. In my short, posted on the same day as the first trailer, I said that the 4-star outfit looked more interesting than 5-star. And yes, I'm eating my words a bit now, because the 5-star turned out to me much better than I expected, but I still think the 4-star is more interesting. Not prettier in like a traditional sense, but more interesting. We have gotten pretty cute fairy outfits so many times already, but a D&D style fantasy bard outfit, we do not have many of those. And there are players in Infinity Nikki who will enjoy this style. I say this because I personally got comments telling me I have no taste. I think this outfit is good. I'm sorry, but personal preferences exist, and I think it's great that Infold is experimenting and gives us more variety. So I stood by it. It looks cool. It is cool. Is it the main reason I would pull on this banner? Hell no. Especially as the ability is a very simple whimsicality ability, but it is a very solid addition, and the recolors are even better for everyone who loves Venti from Genshin Impact. This is honestly perfect. With Verdant Verse Flare and Verdant Verse Cycle, the outfit reaches a whole new level. These are my thoughts on the limited banners outfit, so now let us see what else 2.1 has in store. This part is going to be a little bit of more rapid fire, where we go through everything we are getting alongside the limited banners, and honestly the most interesting thing here is the fact that we are getting reruns. Yes, we are finally getting reruns of outfits. That being said, These reruns apply only to 4 stars. So the first rerun is Bubbling Affection and the second one is Blossoming Silhouette. So Bubbling Affection includes the outfit Dreamy Glimmer, with the main attribute being sexy. Its ability allows Nikki to blow sparkling heart-shaped bubbles. The second outfit is Whispers of Bliss, with Sweet as its main attribute, and I actually own this one and I absolutely adore it. I use it for such a long time. The outfit does not have a special ability, but it does have a special effect. So when you collect items like, I don't know, wool fruit, lamp chilies, you know, plants, the contents of the picnic basket that is part of the outfit will change. It is a small detail, like nothing groundbreaking, but I personally really like this addition. Both of these outfits will be available during the event period starting with version 2.1, so from January 6th until January 18th. Now, when it comes to reruns, we are not only getting banner reruns, but also store reruns. Yeah, we are getting 3 store outfit reruns. The first one is Glimming Dance, which will cost 980 stellarites. If you want the recolor, you will need to spend another 980 stellarites to gain Glimming Dance Finale. And if you want to fully glow it up, you will unlock Glimming Dance Verdant. Alongside that, we have Snowy Encounter, which I also own and I freaking adore it. This one costs 300 stellarites. We also have a 3-star outfit called First Love, an adorable school-style outfit obtainable for only 60 stellarites. And since we are already talking about spending, we're also getting 2 new limited time store outfits. The first one is Moonlit Rewind, available for 300 stellarites, and the second one is Spotlight Pink, obtainable for 60 stellarites. I honestly love Moonlit Rewind. I never imagined they would give us a flapper style dress, but here we are, I guess. We're also getting another spending event, where the reward is a 3-star outfit called Windowsill Whispers, alongside a decoration called Candy Magic Parade card. The event is called Notes of Growth, and to participate, we need to gain Budding Brilliance through purchases. The outfit itself is a cute nightgown, but honestly it feels a little bit like a mishmash. It is owl inspired, but also has fairy elements, plus a dream catcher, and then there is this weird cap that is supposed to resemble an owl. Nah, I'm personally not really into this outfit. If you love it, then yes, it is obtainable. Now we are getting to the part that honestly, between you and me, Starlight, I do not really like, okay? This is another spending event where you get more rewards with each purchase, and each tier costs more money, which also gives you more rewards. The event is called Live as a Poem, and it will run from the start of the version 2.1 until January 29th. Depending on the tier you purchase, you get different rewards. Of course, there are diamonds and pools. We also get a very beautiful makeup called Enhanced Silk, which I have to admit works perfectly with the goth outfit we got 2 updates ago. We also get an outerwear piece called Floral Cascade, a large interactive prop called Suspended Shadow, and a pose called Fatal Invite. Now, listen. If you are into it and you do not mind spending money, you do you, Starlight, okay? I'm not here to tell anyone how to spend their money. I also spend money from time to time, but I genuinely do not recommend spending unhealthy amounts of money on a game. If I'm being honest, Infinity Nikki alongside Honkai Star Rail, which I played a long time, are some of the most predatory gacha games I personally play. And do not come at me in the comments saying, but Lumi, it is a free-to-play, you do not have to spend money. Yes, you do not have to. And most of the time, I do not as well. I mostly spend when I really love their limited outfit. But we have to universally agree that all these events and sales are constantly thrown in our faces. They're designed to work on our brains, and we have to actively make the decision not to give in, even though the game is very good at selling these things. So this is just your friendly reminder from your moth girl. You are an incredible person. I'm sure you have an amazing hobbies. If you're unsure, if you're feeling FOMO, maybe take a step back and spend your money on something that you love and is not in-game purchase. Okay, getting that out of the way. We also have star bundles. The first bundle costs 180 stellarites and it's called Falling Leaf Farewell. It includes a pose called Woodland Dean, a camera filter called Night River, and the Runway Leaf makeup. And I absolutely adore this makeup. I mean, it looks so otherworldly. I genuinely think it is stunning. The second bundle, okay, it's gonna be a little joke. This is a jobless bundle. I'm so sorry. This is a joke. This is a joke. This bundle includes props related to earning money by being a bard or making music, and it's very clearly tied to the new bard-inspired 4-star outfit. It includes some fun photo poses and costs 450 diamonds. And there's the one I am really tempted to get. So we spent so much time dressing Momo in the prettiest, shiniest cloaks imaginable, and now we can make him homeless. I'm sorry, but the contrast is freaking hilarious. I'm not into making Momo suffer, don't get me wrong, but this is just so funny to me. There is also an incredibly cute pose where Momo looks at an empty bowl and then suddenly a bacon appears so he can finally eat. When I see Momo in these cloaks, I just want to hug him. It's ridiculous, I love it. Now, thankfully, we're also getting free outfits, and funny enough, this one is actually I enjoy the most. Okay, the outfit is called Guardian Fluff. People are saying it is weird that we are getting Christmas outfit after Christmas, but I do not see it as Christmas outfit. I mean, it looks like a winter outfit, and we have winter. It looks incredibly cozy. It will be obtainable through the event where the tasks unlock over time. Completing these tasks gives Forest Whispers, which can be exchanged for the 3-star outfit called Guardian Fluff. This event will run through the entire event duration. As for other freebies, we are also getting So yeah, this is everything we know so far regarding outfits, freebies, paid content, and reruns. It looks like the newest update is not going to be continuation of the 2.0 story, which is a little disappointing. I mean, that being said, I completely understand it because 2.0 was massive. I still have my own nitpicks when it comes to the story, and I will definitely be making a separate video about that. But in contrast to the huge update that 2.0 was, version 2.1 is what we can clearly call a filler update, and this update is called Life as a Poem. We're getting a story event that, from my understanding, revolves around poems about loss, hope, and growth. It is also tied to Behemoths and the idea that the final slumber of a behemoth represents a brand new beginning, that all things exist in cycles, beginnings, and endings. So I really hope I'm not gonna cry too much, please. But I also hope we get at least a little bit of lore sprinkled here and there. So we are getting exclusive story quest called, as I mentioned, Life as a Poem, and alongside World Quest and Random Quest series called Unfolding the Lines. The flagship event of this update is going to introduce a new gameplay centered around taking care of small behemoths. Yes. We are getting something called the Behemoth Guardian Project, and basically this event is about being entrusted with a young behemoth falling in the final chapter of its early life. Nikki is guided through the process of raising behemoth fallings. We take care of them, groom them, play with them, and do everything we can to help them grow into a strong and independent behemoths. The event includes multiple small minigames. During this event, we are getting a lot of rewards, like both limited time and the permanent ones. One of the reward is a full-time outfit tied directly to the behemoth theme. From what I have seen, these are sketches, and I think it will work perfectly as an alternative giantification outfit. Of course, we are also getting standard rewards like resonate crystals, diamonds, threads of purity, blinks, energy crystal, and so on and so forth. The event itself is permanent. That being said, we are not getting a permanent behemoth pet. No, it's more like a care center, okay, where we help behemoths grow, mature, and become independent, so we will have to say goodbye to them. The entire event takes place with this dedicated care facility. Honestly, I think it is a very cute and very adorable update. I also think it is a good that we are getting a bit of breath of fresh air after such a huge update that 2.0 was. I already mentioned this in my short. For Infinity Nikki, I really hope that last year was a year of experimentation, okay? A year where the developers were trying to understand what Infinity Nikki truly is. And I really hope they do not want to reduce this game to just a very pretty but ultimately shallow dress-up game. Because the story is where the game truly shines. And when I say that, I mean that I do not mind filler updates at all. I completely understand that filler updates are necessary, not only for developers who are clearly working their butts off to deliver high quality content, but also for us players. We need time to breathe. We need time to catch up. I, for example, need to time to catch up. We need time to not feel overwhelmed. I truly hope that for you, my Starlights, and for me as a player, we will be getting more meaningful updates going forward. Italand is clearly not finished. There are still parts of the map that we have not seen yet, so a continuation to the main story is absolutely coming, and I honestly can't wait. I just hope it will be better balanced than last year, where we got maybe 2-3 updates with full story content, and then the rest felt more like a small sprinkles here and there. This year I really hope for more world building, more character development, more story unfolding naturally over time, because Infinity Nikki deserves the best. It really has a beautiful exterior, so I think it deserves a real substance as well. So yeah, that would be it. I hope I managed to cover everything. This is actually the first time I'm trying a different format, so making a full video instead of just shorts about the upcoming elements in Infinity Nikki. I am writing the script, recording and editing all with 2 days. So yeah, I really hope I managed to get this out on time. Let me know down in the comments which outfit you think is the best. Let me know in the comments which outfit you think is the best. Do you feel like the ability of the 5-star outfit completely change the way you look at it, or were you already sold and you're pulling no matter what? Or do you also think the hair is nothing special? What do you think about the upcoming 4-star outfit? Because like I said, people are divided as heck. And how do you feel about this being a smaller, more cozy type update? Are you also waiting impatiently for the continuation of the story? If you enjoyed the video, please let me know down in the comments, leave a like and subscribe to the channel. This year is going to be a year of big changes. I want to work on a lot of things and I'm planning to start streaming as well. Thank you so much for sticking up with me, and as always, stay cozy, stay shiny, and I love you so much, Starlights. Bye!